3, 2. Wait, 3. Hey, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back now. The first thing you can do on this video, as always, is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also hit that bell so you get a notification every time I do drop a video. What I've got here for you today, oh, and also my Twitch is down in the description of this video. Go and drop it a follow. It's free to drop a follow on Twitch, man, so it just keeps the channel ticking over nicely. Free to do so. Right, what we've got here today for you guys is the first 10 weekend league games of the FUT Champs highlights, okay? And what you are going to see is the 95 Pele a fraud? Now, obviously, if you didn't see, we did make absolute bank from the top 100 BPL rewards on the RTG account. So, we were able to go and pick up the 95 Pele, players like that, players like the Prime Moments Blanc, Prime Moments Seedorf. We were able to get a really nice team. And I was kind of wondering, a lot of people were saying that Pele is a fraud. So, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be stubborn. I'm gonna use him and let's see if he really is a fraud. And I have to say, as you guys will probably see from these highlights, he is a fraud. Yeah. So, right, let me start about the good things, okay? The good things about this Pele is his finishing, to be fair. Okay, like, if you give this Pele an opportunity, he does score a lot. But what's some bad points? And the bad points really are a bad point. Bad points. There's no way in hell this card plays like the stats that he says, okay? So 95 Pele should have like 95 dribbling, 90 whatever ball control, 93 agility, 97 balance, all that. I promise you now, okay, like hand on heart promise, this card does not have like 97 agility and all that. He does not play like the card suggests at all. Whereas, like, for example, Team of the Season Son, he plays like the card. Like, his stats on the card, Team of the Season Heung-min Son plays like that. And it was a really big issue because I really wanted to make Pele work. Because A, I wanted to get Eusebio or Cruyff, but I kind of wanted to mix up the RTG. You guys have seen me use Eusebio and Cruyff on the pay to win. So you know that they're good, okay? But like, I was thinking, do we just go and get a 90 Hullet and blah, blah, blah. But I kind of wanted to make the RTG a little bit fun as well. I didn't want it to be just, oh, look, we're using Hullet, R9 and all of those players. I wanted to actually use some players that were new, which is why I'm using players like Team of the Season Heung-min Son. I wouldn't really normally use him because he hasn't got 5-star skill moves. But Team of the Season Heung-min Son is actually really good, by the way. Like, as a striker, I would 10 out of 10 recommend him. He does some stuff that's mad. Like, he's a really good card. See a nice little ball there. Pele does score. But you got to remember, this is the first weekend league game, and we are 7-1 up against this guy. So this guy's not very good. Like, I'm going to be real. This guy that we played in the first game was shocking. So Pele is going to probably bag a hat-trick or 2 goals, but he's still crap. I promise you, he's still awful. What I can now tell you is it is now, wait, what time is it? It is now 25 to 4 on Saturday afternoon as I'm recording this video. Pele has now been sold. A good thing about Pele, though, his price did fluctuate like mad. So I was able to pick him up for 2.3 million coins. And as of about 20 minutes ago, I just sold him for 2.7. So we made a nice bit of profit on him, which is always nice. But there's a reason being, I don't know what it was. He just didn't play like his card stats suggested. And I mean at all. Not even in the slightest. Like I always used to say, everyone always used to tell me about this Pele card that he's not very good. Not even the 95 one in particular. Just Pele in general doesn't feel nice on FIFA. And I always used to think, nah, look at his stats. That's impossible. This card can't be bad. Like, just look at his stats. Are you telling me he's bad? He can't be, surely. But nah, he really, really just is bad. And by the way, I did shush this guy because he played like the biggest possession rat I've ever seen in my entire life. You'll probably see the halftime stats. I don't know if Harry put it in. But my God, this guy just... at the end of the first half, I was 1-0 up and he had 75% possession against me. Like, what? He had no intention of trying to win the game. It was just purely to try and basically just try and annoy me, and it did work, but we got 2-0 up, and I think I shushed him again, probably. Did I? Ah, yeah, I did, yeah. We love a bit of toxicity here. But yeah, let me know what you guys want for this type of video, because I really do enjoy doing the FUT Champs highlights, and it gives you guys an opportunity to see how I play and stuff like that. So I really do think the FUT Champs highlights is always a really good, like a really good point to try and do. Look, Heung-min Son, bang, 5-star weak foot. Honestly, that Team of the Season Heung-min Son YouTube is incredible. I 10 out of 10 recommend him. He's so different to Pele in terms of... This was what really annoyed me about Pele, right? Team of the Season Heung-min Son genuinely felt better on the ball than Pele. And look at that. See that bang? There's that Heung-min Son, baby. Told you, he is absolutely insane. He's absolutely incredible, man. Big up Heung-min Son. But a bit of a disclaimer, we do go, as always, 10-0 in our first 10 games, but we've absolutely ruined it on this second batch of games here today on stream. We are now, I say ruined it, we're 17-2. So, top 100's out of the equation. I just need to clutch up, get Elite 1, and hopefully that can still make us banned. The La Liga players are really cheap for what they are, by the way. I've changed the team up a little bit from these 10 games. Sergio Ramos, team of the season, is in, along with the team of the season Yuri, left back. Team of the season Frankie de Jong is in, and 91 Cruyff is in. I'm still using Soyuncu, but Soyuncu isn't that good at all. There you see the team that I did start this weekend league with. Pele, Seedorf, Blanc, Soyuncu. Soyuncu's a bit of a weak link, which is why you'll see what happened in the second bunch. But yeah, we had a real big mare. A really big mare. But anyway, in terms of the team though, so Pele's out, Seedorf's out, and Blanc is out, and they're in for 91 Cruyff. Team of the season. I haven't actually brought de Jong yet because I don't know whether to buy the team of the season or the team of the year one. I literally can't decide which one to buy. So I think I'm probably going to go team of the season just to save some coins. And then team of the season, Sergio Ramos is in along with that Yuri. Team of the season, Yuri, left back, I think it is. But the weekend league though, boys. What are we going to do, man? The gameplay is just horrendous. Look at Blanc stepping in. Moments Blanc, by the way, is absolutely incredible. 10 out of 10 recommend him, along with this card as well. Team of the season, Heung-min Son, man. You will see how much he carried us in these games. He was absolutely incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. I can't recommend him enough. Especially for his value, man. He's like I think he's 1.5 million or 1.4 million, like that. That's a joke of a price. For them stats, it's kind of like what I'm saying. Like, I know he's expensive, but for the stats, he's absolutely incredible, man. Did wreck him here with Pele, though. That was a real nice goal. Like, that, I have to admit, like, that goal there from 95 Pele, it was nice. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, Pele's shocking. It's just, what do you expect from a card that's got 95 Pele stats? You just expect a hell of a lot more, man, don't you? You just honestly expect a lot more than what his stats say, and that's the annoying thing. You see here, we do go down to the byline, ball across, 3-1, Pele's there, boom, GG's in the chat, game over at that point. But one thing that I did notice about the Pele was he seemed to go missing. He would never be in the right position and stuff like that. He would always be like, I don't know how to explain it, he would just be out of, like, kind of not really getting involved in the game. Like, just not really doing a lot. Like, we did wreck him there with Gucci Gang. And I'll tell you what, I absolutely love. That FUT birthday St. Maximin, or I call him Gucci Gang, because he wears the Gucci headband in real life, doesn't he? I absolutely love the car, man. He's so good. But this is one thing I noticed about the weekend league, though. Everyone really had, I think it's because of the team of the season rewards now, it's going to be like this. Everyone's kind of got, like, super juiced teams now, haven't they? No one's really rocking, like, a basic team at all. There's Heung-min Son. Bang! 1-0. Straight from kickoff, and he does quit. See you later, mate. Thank you for that. I love it when people quit straight away, man. I love it. I can't lie. Look at that team. Moments, Yari Littman, what a beast. There. If any of you guys have been watching the RTG since the start, you'll know all about Yari. There's Pele. What can he do? Ball roll. 1-0. Nice. But you see what I mean, though? That goal isn't scored because it's Pele. That goal's scored because it's me. No one's missing that opportunity because of the way goalkeepers are. They're always going to commit, and then you can just ball roll around them really nicely. So it's not really to do with Pele at that point. That's a nice ball from Son. Son and Pele did have a really nice connection, but the problem is in the big games, not the big games, in the tight games where I really wanted my Pele to step up, he would just go missing. He really would. What it made me realise was just how, like, good these players are, like R9 and stuff, because they're just on a different level to these Peles. I'd put Eusebio in the same category as R9 because Eusebio on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team is absolutely goated, man. Like, I would love to try Eusebio in this RTG team, but because I've got Heung-min Son up front, who's my... Like, I can't have too many players in my team that don't have 5-star skills. And obviously, Heung-min Son's the only one of my front four. Yeah, front four that doesn't have 5-star skills, and that's enough. I can't have 2 players out of the 4 that don't have 5-star skills, which just limits my attacking play and my attacking ability. So that's why I've now gone out and brought 91 Cruyff. 91 Cruyff has always been goated, really, on FIFA, man. Absolutely wrecked him there. Seedorf, bang, near post. Moment Seedorf was really good, though. Obviously, the 88 one did get us top 100 this week, but honestly, that Moment Seedorf was legit, man. He could play, like, proper play. Absolutely unbelievable player. You see here, once again, Pele into Heung-min Son. This is where Heung-min Son was incredible. He's so quick and, like, agile on the ball. And I did try to green it, and I choked the green as well. But we don't talk about that. So that takes us to 5-0. Halfway through. This guy's got Sane, Son, Mane, Mahrez, Kante, Fred. Very nice team. I don't remember this guy, actually. I remember the team, but I don't remember whether this guy was any good or not. You see here, Gucci Gang running down the line. Heung-min Son back to Gucci. This is where Gucci's like... I call him Gucci, by the way. Gucci's like one of the best wingers on the game, I'd probably say. He really is absolutely incredible. Heung-min Son, left foot, 5-star weak foot, bang. Of course, 1-0. GG's in the chat. Thank you very much. Heung-min Son on that 5-star weak foot, man. People don't cover that near post. I'm going to shoot near post and I'm going to score. It's as simple as that. Big up Dan for the sub on Twitch, by the way. Absolute legend. See here, Pele's in. Can Pele deliver? Can he deliver? Can he? Can he? Can he? We get the ball crap. Can he? Oh, he can, but he's still a fraud. I promise you, alright, this Pele card is still a fraud. Simple as that. I think the reason being is because you look at the stats on Pele and you see like the 97 agility and all of that, and you just think, man, this card should be like one of the best players on the game, like ever, really. Like he really should be that, like in that R9 and Eusebio mold, but he's just not. Is Pele a good card? Yes, but does he play like his stats suggest? Not even in the slightest. Not even by like tenfold. By the way, that Sane always tears me apart. Like, literally. If anyone ever has moments Sane, like, bang, it's GG's for me. Because, like, he scores against me every game, no matter what. I'm not even joking. Good little ball. Mahrez, what can he do? Bang, nice finish. He shot near post as well. I wonder if he watches my YouTube vids. And at this point, I'm actually like, oh, ball beep. I'm actually going to have to concentrate a little bit. So I concentrate and we get the dub. Simple as that. Simple as that. Here's Mahrez running down the byline. What can he do? Heung-min Son's peeled off. Bang, 4-2. Jeez, I remember that goal, actually. Yeah, I do remember that goal. But in terms of, like, the team at the moment, the weak links in the team are Soyuncu and... I'd probably say Mahrez. As good as Mahrez is, in terms of, like, he's a good red card to get, he just seems to have something missing that I don't like. He doesn't seem to be as effective as Gucci. So, you know, for example, I've got Gucci Gang right mid and then Mahrez left mid, or Ram or Lam in a 4-2-3-1. And Gucci Gang is considerably better than, like, and I mean considerably better than Mahrez, and it's really noticeable. But because Mahrez is a red card and we did get him red, it's always nice just to use him because he's a player that, as a Lam, you're not really going to use... Like, for example, if I went and got Team of the Year Ronaldo at Lam instead of Mahrez, am I now going to go 30-0 instead of 29-1? No. Like, we're not. But is Mahrez a bit of a liability when it comes to shooting? Yeah, 100%. Of course he is. Now, in terms of Soyuncu, he is absolutely doo-doo, man. Like, I promise you, try not to use Soyuncu. If you can get away without using that Soyuncu card, don't, because he is shocking. Heung-min Son, bam, near post, as always, 1-0. Just like that. The problem with Soyuncu is he doesn't seem to win those 50-50s. So, I'll go in for a tackle with him and bang, he'll just lose the tackle and it'll be it's kind of like, oh, what's the point? Like, what is the point of having a centre-back like that? For example, I noticed a big difference. Obviously, there's a big difference in price as well, so don't forget that. But I noticed a big difference in the Moments Blanc, who we used for these first 10 games, and then Soyuncu. Moments Blanc would go into a tackle and he'd win the tackle. Like, simple. He'd win the ball cleanly. Soyuncu would go into the tackle and he would very rarely come out with the ball, and it'd be really annoying because I'd be used to being able to win the ball, especially with the way I defend, which is very manual. I'm expected to win the ball a lot of the time. Here's Pele. What can Pele do? What can Pele do? What can Pele do? Can he? Can he? Oh, he can. I thought he was going to miss that, but he does make it 2-0. And when I go 2-0 up in FIFA, I'm always like, yeah, that's GG, to be fair. Unless I fully just don't concentrate anymore, 2-0 for me is GG. Pele, can he? Can he? Oh, beautiful. Ah, see, we're watching these highlights, and Pele looks good, doesn't he? But he's not, I promise you. Pele is a fraud. I mean that. Pele is an absolute fraud. Don't stay well away from him, man. Stay well away. Especially for the price. I would 100% recommend 91 Cruyff, 91 Eusebio, who else? Like any of the team of the season BPL cards, Heung-min Son, Aubameyang, Foot Birthday, Gucci Gang, team of the season Mahrez. All of these players play better than 95 Pele, and it's kind of mad to say. I think if Pele wasn't an icon, I really do, as in, so say if you look at Pele's cards and then if people just went on how he plays in game, you'd be looking at about what? About 800 grand card, if that. Beautiful. Look at Heung-min Son though, man. Heung-min Son is absolutely incredible, man. Honestly, 10 out of 10 recommending. He's an absolute goat of a card, man. You see here, we've got, once again, I concede a lot from my own corners, man. Like, look, I remember this game very well, by the way. Look, through ball, bang, Kubo. Oh, this is the guy that shushed me. Yeah, this guy celebrated like an idiot. Yeah, look. Alright, Harry didn't put it in. So this guy celebrated like an idiot. So, what did I do when I went 2-1 up? I think it might have been I went 3-1 up in this game. I may or may not have celebrated like an idiot back. Because, like, celebrations don't trigger me at all. For example, you can shush me all you want, and I'll be like, I don't care. Shush me, like. But I'm going to give it back. So if you shush me or celebrate like a dick, you're going to get it back. Simple as that. Beautiful finish. You'll see, just watching these clips, you see just how good Heung-min Son is, man. He's got everything. He's big, he's tall, he's powerful, he's quick, he's agile. He's got the 5-star weak foot. He's just got absolutely everything you need from a striker on FIFA Ultimate Team. He would be unbelievable as a lamb. And I think if we could get like Eusebio in, you see his beautiful goal, that is. There's Heung-min, bang. 3-1. Did I shush him? Yeah, we did. Yeah. I love giving it back, man. When people do it to me, I absolutely love giving it back. But this guy wasn't too bad, to be fair. He was what you would call like your standard FIFA 20 player. So he did the drag backs and all that to bend. Look, I mean, just what is this? You know what I mean? He did all the drag backs. He did all just the possession, blah-de-blah-de-blah, the boring usual tripe. But yeah, that does take us to 10-0. And I think we've got some little highlights of Pele. Look, this is what I mean. His stats are fake. For example, he has got 95 pace, 96 sprint speed, attacking positioning, finishing, shot power. They're all across the board. They're perfect. The agility, the balance, reactions, the ball control, the dribbling, the composure. They are all absolutely perfect, but they're not. You play him in game, you're looking at like 80. He did finish with a very good record for us, but that was mainly because in the first 10 weekend league games, we don't play very good people. Apart from that one dude in the last game that was alright, everyone else was pretty doo-doo. And this is what I mean though, look. So you turn him, what can he do? Can he score? No. Here's Pele through yet again. What can he do? What can Pele do? Finesse, open net. Oh. Pele. Near post. Near post. Pele, near post. Elastico, bang. No. And so, to sum this video up, is Pele a fraud? Absolutely. If you did enjoy this video, as always, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Peace.